So today we are headed up to Devil's Bridge in Sedona, Arizona. We are gonna have some amazing views, and I have a special message that I'm sharing with you about how to be aware of some of the negative emotions that we feel on a consistent basis, and the big, most important, and also what triggers those negative emotions. Because it's those things that happen in our reality that trigger those negative emotions, and when we can be aware of our old habitual emotional patterns and the triggers, we can steer our life towards the high vibe life and fill our life with love and joy and peace and wealth and health and all the good things. So this is where we're headed. So stoked that you're here with me. Let's go. This is really cool. For some reason, I really love this. With the trees at the beginning and the end of this shot. Beautiful. This is Devil's Bridge right there. And I'm gonna go walk out on that. Oh, perfect. So this is Devil's Bridge. This is very beautiful. Spectacular, actually. And I'm gonna walk out there and take y'all with me. I'll give you the best view that I possibly can to all my beautiful superstars, because you deserve the best that life has to offer. So this is really extra spectacular. Let's look down here. Let me see how close I can get to this. That's about as close as I can get for this angle anyway. Let's see how, I think we can go all the way to the edge here. Let's see this angle here, how that looks looking down. Ooh, it's about as close as I'm gonna get, but that looks really beautiful. And then let me give you the spectacular look from the other side of the bridge and give you the full money shot, babies. I love these little trees that are almost like the Mr. Miyagi trees in the Karate Kid movie. Like this one, look at that one. Look at that one. I'm gonna get some pictures of you too. But let's go past this friend out to the edge of the universe. And let's see how beautiful this shot is. All right, all the way out to the edge here for you, my friends.
Right here.
Definitely beautiful and definitely worth it. All right, my beautiful shining superstars. Bam! I'm Dan PROK, and I am on the tip of Devil's Bridge right now. I just wanted to take something that could be complex and break it down and make it really simple. Because to live our best life, to fill our life with love and good things, a great way to look at it is, well, when do I feel bad in general? And what triggers that? And then I can be aware. When I go into situations with certain people or when I do certain things, I can be aware that I might get triggered, and I can have a strategy to utilize during those times. So, power question. What negative emotion do I feel consistently? Ask yourself that question. Make your list. Whatever's on the list is fine. We just want to be aware of how we feel when we get triggered. And that leads to the second question. What triggers these negative emotions? Is it a person? Is it a situation at work? Is it looking at yourself in the mirror? It could be anything. What triggers these negative emotions? With those two things, you have a list. The negative emotions that you feel consistently, the things that trigger them. Then you can be hyper aware, because those are things that are already happening in your life. It's already happening. You're already getting triggered by these people, places, and things. So now you can be aware, and you can say, oh, okay, when I go in and talk to my mom and she starts saying this or that, and I usually have my mind go into reaction mode, I can say, oh, okay, what's my strategy? I'm going to be someone who loves. I'm going to breathe into my heart. I'm going to practice that. I'll be ready for it. I'll practice it, and I'll do it once. My next conversation with that person, I'm going to practice and make sure to breathe into my heart. Stay non-reactive, stay coherent, meaning you're keeping air going into your lungs, you're keeping blood flow to your entire body, into your brain, because that's what happens when we react. Our mind goes, gets frustrated or whatever that negative emotion is, and then we clench, we stop breathing just for a few moments, but we restrict the blood flow to our brain, and then things don't go the way we want it to. So we want things to go the way that you want them to go. So that's the strategy. Breathe into your heart, go into life, and you just know, when I'm dealing with these situations, I'm going to go in with love, and I'm going to override the situation with love, and I'm going to breathe in love. And also, you can create a habitual state of being, because if you're breathing into your heart during slightly stressful or very stressful situations, breathe into your heart. It feels so good. And then you create a habitual way of being all the time. So no matter what comes up, no matter what someone says on Facebook, no matter what someone says to you who pops out of nowhere, no matter what, if someone's rude, you can say, I know what you're up to, the life that I used to live. I'm not operating in that reality anymore, because I'm not going to react to what you're coming up with. I'm going to flow. I'm going to fill my life with love, fill my life with joy. I'm going to handle things with love and joy. I'm going to live in that state of being habitually, and then that will create a life that responds to you, because when you're putting love out in a stressful situation, or what used to be a stressful situation, only in the mind. It's only in the mind. Remember this. The stressful situation is in the mind. When you're lifting weights or something, that's different. But when most of the stressful situations in life are in the mind. So I'm reacting with love. And when we react with love, whoosh, more love comes back to us. I'm gonna react with love to this person who hasn't been nice to me in a while. Because I'm loving and lovable, and I am someone who loves. Check out the other video that I made about that one, being someone who loves, actually a meditation for that, which is awesome. So that's it for me. On the tip of the world at Devil's Bridge, this is exactly where I'm at. I'll leave you with this view. Isn't it cool that God spends 5, 7, 15, 20, 50, 75, 75.37521 million years making this for us? Yeah. Thank you, God, for blessing us, and thank you that we are blessed and highly favored. I'm Dan PROK. Thank you for being here. I have no idea how my hair's doing today because I might have hat head, but guess what? That's all right, because I am someone who loves, and so are you. I will see you in the next video. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications, and share this video with 3 friends who can use this strategy to make their life better and better every day. Like I said, I'll see you in the next video. God bless. So I decided to walk past Devil's Bridge and further into the canyon, just about 5 or 10 minutes. And we get this awesome view from here.